See, there's this genetic trait that's passed down from awkward black boy to awkward black boy to awkward black boy. We never know what to do with our hands. They search for Braille along the air, attempting to read the room. They know 25 letters of the English alphabet. No, 26, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to recognize nonverbal cues. In college, a cup was a must that anchored down my hands a solo, distracting a duo from dancing too much. My sobriety sombered away with my awkward. It was an equivalent exchange. And I used to think it was just me. Till I'm at school and my 8th grade mentee comes up to me and says, "There's a dance on Friday. And when dancing with a girl, what do you do with your hands?" My suggestion, stay at the hips. You will have the urge to rise up. Do not. If she's dancing with you, she trusts you enough to feel the root of her movement, you will have the urge to slide down. Do not. Just because you have been invited to the door, it does not mean enter unannounced. You must be the road paved enough for her to walk on. Do not hold on too tightly. Though the road is paved, she must be free enough to choose it for herself. And at all times, be ready to let go. Because if you are so focused on what you are doing with your hands that you miss the value of what you have in them, you have not realized their function. So go forward. Let fun replace fear and have a good time. Right then. I realized there's something I forgot to tell him. What did I forget to tell him? Oh, when you are walking home, hopefully off the bliss of your first kiss, there's a chance that you are stopped by police. And awkward blue boys have a history of not knowing what to do with their hands. They keep their hands on their holster to keep them from dancing. But when that trigger finger starts itching, it's toe tapping to pull apart. So when it asks you to dance, keep your hands shoulder height. You will have the urge to raise them. Do not, because that looks like a means of surrender or a means to strike, and you cannot control how your message is received. You will have the urge to lower them, but do not, because that looks like reaching for identity or weapon. But your identity has already been weaponized. When they ask you to hold your head behind your head, do not hold on to your submission too lightly or your blackness too tightly. No such moves. Because if they are so focused on what you are doing with your hands, they might not realize your life in theirs. So there are days when I want to reach, when I want to pray, when I want to fight, when I want to throw my hands in the air and give up, but I never know what to do.
Speak, poet!
Because awkward black boys never know what to do with their hands.